Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to add labels and annotations to our videos. Very simple. Annotations. Click on annotations over here. You already have a video in place and on the track, of course. Annotations, ABC, and drag it onto your screen. And it will show up right down here on the bottom as a new track, okay? Now, you're going to want to change it, of course. If you double click inside the text box here, double click, and I happen to want it to be a dark color right now because it's on something white. I click dark color over here, and then now we can see it. Now we want it bigger. We'd want to change, you want to double click, make sure it's selected, and then change the size of it, maybe like this. You can also change the area of it like this, and move it around with your mouse, holding the mouse down. And you can change the font like this, make sure it's double clicked, make sure it's selected. There's a different font. Here's a crazy font. Looks like cold or something. Okay, that's how to add an annotation. Now let's remove this and add something different. I highlight the text down here on the track. Delete. You can also do the right click on this area over here and do remove track. You can also do remove all empty tracks, and it leaves this open space up here. This is the movie track right here down on the bottom. Let's see what happens when we add maybe a bubble. Maybe you have an image of yourself on there, you get this bubble type thing, and you can type in here thinking alright, and that's how you do that. If your face was right here, you might show it thinking, and then you have all these different tools on here. The best thing to do is just drag, and notice in the middle you can turn things around like this. You click in the middle and you can point different ways, and then double click in the middle and say point, type in point here, and that's it. Now in the timeline you can make it longer or shorter. You can also make this smaller and then point to stuff and play around with all these different tools that you have. You get these arrows, this is pretty nice also. And with this arrow you just click the end, but the easiest way to learn is just to make a crazy video and just start clicking on stuff. That's it for annotations. Now there's one other concept called captions, and I believe it will always be down here on the bottom. We click on close captions. I believe this is for subtitles, for people that can't hear. We would add a caption and say caption here, and it's right here as this track. Now as we watch it, see it's down here on the bottom of the screen, caption here.